So many network marketers fall in love with a health and wellness product, and then they realize that there's an incredible opportunity to build the lifestyle and income of their dreams. But what happens when you get started and you run out of friends and family to talk to, and what you're doing on social media just isn't quite getting you where you want to be? Well, the truth is it's probably not your fault. It just takes a little marketing know-how that you may not be getting from anywhere else. So on this podcast, I'm sharing with you the secrets that I've been able to learn from all of my top earner friends and mentors. I'm pulling back the curtain on exactly what it takes to get people excited about the wellness products that you have to offer, to help people improve their lives, and to get you to the rank that you want to be at. My name is Soraya Goddard, and this is Secrets to Marketing Your Wellness MLM. Hey guys, Soraya here. I'm going to talk to you today about your Facebook profile. This is probably going to be a topic that we go back to over and over and over again until maybe Facebook doesn't exist. But as long as it exists and as long as people are using it for a method of marketing, which all of you should be, it is going to be something that you will need to pay attention to if you haven't already, and something you have to deliberately work on. But something came across my computer screen just a couple minutes ago, which inspired me to jump on and record this very quickly. It's something that I see all the time. It drives me absolutely bonkers. It irks me. It's my pet peeve. Oh, God. So anyways, I wanted to come on and talk to you about it. And that is, do you have a profile that is attracting people to you, or do you have a profile that is turning people off? Basically, are you losing potential business partners and or customers by having a strange Facebook profile? And strange is probably the best word I can come up with right now. That's a kind word. Some people have some strange profiles out there. So here's what I just saw and why I wanted to get on here and record this and give you some tips. So I've got to be very careful because I don't want to make anyone feel bad if the people I'm talking about are listening. I work with some people who want to grow their business, and and that's in a lot of different capacities, right? I work with my own team. I work with people who are not on my team. I work with a group of military entrepreneurs, all sorts of people, all through Facebook groups. And time again, including one that I just saw this morning that got me all fired up, I see people that are frustrated that they can't recruit or can't sell product on Facebook, and yet their profile looks like garbage. What do I mean that it looks like garbage? Well, the first thing that I notice, and hopefully this will be helpful for you guys, is when I look at your Facebook profile, I want to see who you are. I have learned from many, many leaders that your Facebook profile is basically today's business card. In fact, so much so that you almost don't really need a business card anymore. I mean, if you want to have one, great, but it's so much easier to connect with people on Facebook these days. So when someone asks you for a business card, I think in network marketing, it is totally appropriate to say, oh, shoot, I totally forgot them at home. But hey, are you on Facebook? Can I connect with you? I'd love to connect with you that way. And here's the benefit of that. The benefit is that once you become Facebook friends, if you are using Facebook correctly, you will pop up in their feed all the time. Because what's going to happen with that business card? Someone's going to chunk that in the trash, right? How many random business cards do you have in your wallet or in your, bedside table or your desk drawer or your junk drawer or whatever that you've never taken a look at? You're never going to call that person. You're never going to get on their website from their business card. It's worthless, right? I think most people treat business cards that way. And so instead, if you can get in their Facebook feed, which everybody's looking at, then you're going to be able to give them an idea of who you are, and you will be in their phone or computer all day long, right? They're going to be reminded that they connected with you somewhere. So anyways, that was kind of a tangent, not what I wanted to talk about. But the first thing that I want to see from a good Facebook profile is a good photo. Look, I want to see who you are. So let me give you an example of what I just saw this morning. I saw a lady who was frustrated about not being able to build her business, yet her profile photo is of her dog. Don't get me wrong. I love dogs. I love dogs. God, I love dogs. I have a new puppy. Her name is Olive. She has her own Instagram account. She's amazing. I'm obsessed with her. Like, I love dogs. But your dog is not you, okay? And what the problem is that when I hop on someone's Facebook profile and I see their dog, I'm like, who is this person? I can see a name, but I don't know what they look like, right? And then so many times that same person who has a profile photo of their dog or a pretty flower bouquet or of some beautiful sunset or of their kid or some cute little saying, some inspirational quote, instead of their beautiful smiling face, a lot of times you can't find photos of them on their Facebook profile. And I know why that is. I know you guys know why that is, right? Because people are self-conscious. And I am not trying to be unsympathetic to that. I understand that people are self-conscious. If you want to be in network marketing, you got to get over it. That's just my tough love here. I think you have to get over it. I think you have to be willing to put yourself out there because no one wants to be a customer of yours if you can't even show your face online. And why is that important? Because I'm not going to be able to build trust with you until I can see your face. Now, look, I don't necessarily want to know everything about you. And I for sure know that your Facebook feed and the photos that you have may be edited, they're carefully selected perhaps, and that's totally fine. But I do want to get a sense of your energy, of what you like to do in your life, of what you look like, of what you are all about. And again, it gets back to the business card thing. I should be able to scan your Facebook profile and get a feeling for what you love, right? So along with that, it shouldn't be a whole bunch of like buy one, get one graphics or any kind of nonsense like that. And I know I talked about that a couple episodes back, and we'll probably talk much more about that again. But I want to see your beautiful smiling face. Now, I recommend getting a headshot. It doesn't necessarily have to be professional. It could be, your Instagram husband or, I don't know, your BFF or something, just taking a really good picture of you. It could be a really good selfie of you. It doesn't even matter. I don't care if it's filtered, not filtered, but it should be you and it should be you smiling. Can we tell it's you? I would also avoid group pictures because if I pull, your Facebook feed up or your Facebook profile, and there's 4 women all in a row, all hugging each other, I have no idea who you are unless I've already met you. And so it makes it very difficult for people who don't already know you to figure out who you are and what you're about. I would also just make sure that it's a high quality photo. Again, it could be a selfie, it could be an iPhone photo. Bonus points if you go get professional headshots, but that's certainly not required. Have it be a photo that makes us, enjoy you, like that makes us think that you're a fun person to be around, right? Even if you may not be the most fun, like fake it, smile, pretend like you're a fun person to be around. I mean, I'm being kind of facetious there, but again, if it's a photo of your dog, I love dogs, don't put it as your photo. I love kids, don't put them as your photo. I love inspirational quotes, please don't put them as your photo. Your photo should be of you because you are a network marketer. It is your profession, your job. You are getting paid to connect with people. So if you aren't willing to put your face out there on the interwebs, it's going to be very hard to connect people. I would also say that this applies to your cover photo. Now, a little bit different rules on your cover photo, and these aren't hard and fast, but my opinion, and I think most network marketing leaders would agree with me, make it a photo that is not of your products, right? I don't want to pull up your Facebook profile and tell what company you're in. That's really the bottom line. I want it to be about you. Your Facebook page or profile should be, and really, I'm sorry, I'm talking about profile here, but your cover photo on your profile should be something that you enjoy. It should be you in the photo. Again, make sure that it's you. This time, yes, maybe you have your family with you. Maybe you have your favorite vacation pic, or it's you doing your favorite hobby, or it's a picture of you on, some gorgeous cruise that you were on, whatever it is, something that makes you happy that also has you. It should contain you in it. I'm pretty fired up and passionate about that because I think that people are missing an opportunity. I think you are literally missing out on money and the opportunity to impact people and to potentially gain more customers and impact people's lives and their wellness by hiding your beautiful face. I I know that sometimes it's tough. I will be honest, I used to hate putting my face out there. Now I've got a whole Instagram account full of my face. I've gotten used to it because it's a necessity in this job. It's a necessity to, I think, get people to know, like, and trust you, and to build a branded message, or to have a message where you are here to help people. You want it so that people associate you and your beautiful smiling face with whatever you help people with. And again, I know I talked about this, I think it was in episode 2, the first secret that we went over, but you want to be known for helping people. And when someone pulls up Soraya's webpage, I want them to think, oh God, look at her. She's smiling. She's happy. She loves her business and she wants to help me with my business. That's what I want people to feel. You know, I want them to come away with, she has a great life. She enjoys what she does. She travels. She loves meeting with other people who have businesses. She loves, you know, weightlifting and dogs and running and all that good stuff. And they should be able to get a general sense of that from my feed, but it shouldn't be, you know, me in the background. It should be me at the forefront. So if that's something that you're uncomfortable with, number one, I hear you, I see you, I totally get it. But I would ask you to just push yourself a little bit out of your comfort zone and start posting photos of you. And if you are not, you know, maybe this is an episode that I have to do with some people who are really good at this. If you aren't super excited about the way that you look, know that you are your worst critic. You are absolutely your worst critic. And if you have a legitimate smile on your face, everybody is going to know that you're beautiful, because you are beautiful. You are absolutely beautiful, or handsome. Maybe there's some gentlemen out there who don't like the word beautiful. You are handsome. You are beautiful. You are your own worst critic. Smile. Just take a beautiful smiling picture and people will love it. I promise you. In fact, Jenna Kutcher just did a podcast episode on this. I don't know if you guys know who she is. She is on the Goal Digger podcast. She started out as a wedding photographer, and now she basically does all things marketing and branding. But she just did a podcast episode that you guys should go back and listen to. It is about how much more engagement she gets on her Instagram with photos of her. And she talks about how awkward it was at first to basically have all these photo sessions where you're just taking pictures of yourself, or having someone else take pictures of yourself. Because let's face it, none of us got into network marketing or at least most of us, I don't think, got into network marketing because we like putting photos of ourselves out there. Maybe some of you guys do. I'm also not a millennial. And so I didn't grow up posting photos of myself on social media. I've had to get used to it. Maybe some of you who have grown up doing that are totally used to it, and I love it and I'm jealous. But it took work from me, just like Jenna Kutcher mentioned. And I don't have nearly as many photos as she does. But enjoy taking photos of yourself. It's okay. Edit them. Who cares, right? Nobody cares. I would say don't be obsessed with editing them, right? And don't edit them to like make yourself look skinnier. But whatever, use a filter. Throw a little, fun filter on every now and then. I totally do. I think that's fine. So back to the cover photos. Slap one up that is a beautiful picture that represents something that you love. I would definitely not have your business logo though, right? Don't have your company name or anything like that. I can't remember if it was John Melton or somebody that I have learned from said, if I can tell what company you're in the first 10 seconds of looking at your Facebook profile, you're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong. Okay. And I got it. There are leaders that disagree with me, and that is totally cool. No worries there. The other thing, let's talk very quickly about your about section. So maybe I'll do a whole episode on this sometime in the future, but for today, I would say that in your about section, tell people what you're passionate about. Tell people what you want to impart on the world. So maybe it's, my mission is to do X, Y, and Z. And I think you only get I can't remember exactly how many characters, but it's a limited amount of space. Put what you're passionate about. Put that, you help people do 1, 2, 3, X, Y, Z. I am the president at, Goddard Incorporated, or I am the president and CEO of SorayaGoddard.com. Something like that. Tell people what you want to help them with. I help women improve their health and wellness. I help middle-aged men lose sympathy baby weight. I don't know. Whatever it is that you do, I help people increase their confidence through better skincare. Like, wouldn't that be amazing? If you read that, wouldn't you be like, wow, that's pretty cool. I could use some more confidence. I could use better skin. And then you'd reach out to that person instead of saying, oh, I'm an independent distributor at XYZ company. Yeah, got it. Now, even though I obsess over how much I love the MLM industry, there are lots of people that don't like it. And if you put your company as the place of your employment, people are going to automatically assume that you're trying to sell them something and that you're not there to help them. And I think that's a disadvantage. So my general takeaway from your profile about section is if you can impart what you want to help people with or what message you're trying to give across, I think that's a much more effective way to create curiosity. And again, I know I've mentioned this before, create curiosity and conversation, not necessarily conversion. Like, no one's signing up from your sign up link in your profile about section. I mean, if they are, it's a fluke. It's a total fluke, and it's very few, if any, people at all. So don't give me your distributor number. Don't give me your sign up link. Don't give me any of that stuff. Talk to them about what you want to help people with. I can't tell you. In fact, just 2 days ago, I had someone reach out to me about my about section and ask me, well, what types of businesses do you help people with? And that led to a conversation where ultimately I could determine whether or not I could help that person. But if you put, I sell blah through blah, blah, blah company, people are going to be like, meh, next, right? They're not going to want to tune in. So anyways, I hope that helped you. I just wanted to give you guys some perspective that, you've got to create a Facebook presence. And this, we'll dive into Instagram. Instagram has the same kind of principles. Tell people what you help them with. Make sure it's pictures of you. All the same principles apply, just a little bit different execution tactics. So I hope that helped. I hope that gives you some fire in your belly to maybe go take a look at your own Facebook profile. I wouldn't spend hours going back and deleting things. I would just upload a new headshot. And then while you're at it, when everyone comments about how beautiful you look in your new, Facebook profile photo, then use that as an opportunity for everybody who liked and commented on it to reach out to them and say, hey, how are you? And network and do what we get paid to do, which is network. And then that may lead to a conversation about how you might be able to help someone. You never know. Okay, guys, I hope that helped. Thank you so much. I will chat with you soon. Hey friends, I hope you enjoyed Secrets to Marketing Your Wellness MLM. Before you go though, I have something for you. If you are looking to grow your audience online via social media so that you can have people getting excited about your products and reaching out to you to learn more, then you need my cheat sheet that has 50 health and wellness Facebook Live topics that will attract an audience to you. It also walks you through the secret 4-part formula that you can follow on both Facebook and Instagram that is proven to have people reaching out to you. And when you get it, I am also sending you guys an audio file for those of you who love to listen to the information on the go. You can get both of those things at www.sorayagoddard.com/podcast. Again, that's sorayagoddard.com/podcast. SORAYAGODDARD.com/podcast. Thanks so much. Chat soon.